Celebrity Kate here today with an episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we're back on the world to do some more final prep work for the Ice Age Zoo, or I guess the Cenozoic Zoo, as people have been calling it in the comments, which is actually a better name for it, considering it's, you know, it's got animals from the Cenozoic, not just, you know, the Ice Age. Anyway, any hoozle, last episode, if you guys remember, we just kind of got to work kind of bringing in the terrain a bit more, kind of filling it in, making it look a bit nicer, and I think we've done a really good job with that. It's really starting to look good. We do still need to obviously texture up the rockwork a bit, make it look a bit nicer, using a mixture of andesite and cobblestone, and that should actually really improve this. However, the other thing we talked about last episode, which there was actually a large amount of support for this, was the, what did I call it? Like the care center slash vet thing slash security section building. Basically the staff building right in this area. So you guys really seem to enjoy the idea of that, and yeah, I'm gonna consider trying to get that done today. I can't promise that we'll finish it, but I'd love to start it. I think it's a very cool idea. I think it should be a lot of fun to work with. In fact, I'm gonna try and work on a lot of stuff this episode. I can't guarantee I'm gonna finish it all, but I've added an extra day to the recording time just to give myself a bit more time to just, you know, well, get some work done. Because I'd also like to, if I'm gonna be working on rock texture there, I'm gonna see if I can get some more rock work done in this exhibit, see if I can texture up the rocks here. And probably also just work a bit on the pathways over here, kind of get it looking a bit nicer, clean all this up, clean this up, and maybe clean that up as well. So yeah, that's the game plan for today, guys. Also, people were asking if I was going to put trees in either of these exhibits, and I'm thinking we will. I really do. Not sure how many we'll add in. I'm not sure if I'll get to that today. The mammoth exhibit, I'm really unsure if there's going to be trees in, though, just because of how I've kind of set it up. I feel like it will just looks really good without them, but if I feel like I want to add some trees in, I will. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get started on the projects for today, and I'll bring you guys back when I have made some progress. Alright guys, we're back, and I have gotten get out of the way, bread. A bit of work done on the idea for our worker area. I've kind of started digging out some stuff. That's open, but don't worry, that's behind that. It'll get covered up soon. I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly how I want this to look, how it's gonna feel, what's gonna be in here, that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of setting it up for now. Anyway, so the stuff I've kind of got in the works right now. Well, one, obviously, we have our entrance, which is going to go right here. I decided to move the actual entrance gate for the Megaloceros to here, although maybe I will move it back here. We'll kind of see. It'll depend. But I think this area over here is where I'm gonna put all the care stuff for the Megaloceros. So hay, maybe I don't know, some buckets of water and some item frames, some tools and stuff like that. Stuff you'd need for this exhibit. Similarly, that's why I have this right here. This is meant to be you know, where some extra feed would be kept, water, tools, all that kind of stuff. As for that, I haven't really come up with anything else with the building's principle yet, what it's gonna have. I had originally considered putting some sort of veterinary area in here, but then I realized I'd have to do a lot of reworking of both exhibits to get entrances for that, and I don't really think there's enough space here for that kind of project, so we're not really gonna bother with that for now. What I am thinking though is I might put some living quarters in here, maybe section this off. Whoops. Give me back my torch. So section this area off to be the supplies for the Megaloceros, and obviously we'll have the mammoth supplies over here. And then I don't know, maybe we'll put a little living quarters back in this corner here for the staff members to hang out in and whatnot when they're not taking care of the animals. And I think that should look pretty good overall. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start working on the rock walls over in the mammoth exhibit. I don't know if I'll get to these ones. and kind of see what I want to do there, because I'm just gonna take a few minutes, it's gonna take longer than a few minutes. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from the building for the second, just to kind of come up with some more ideas, and then I'll build more on this, you know, when I feel like I have some more inspiration. But the rock walls need to get done, so might as well get some work done over there. So I'll catch back up with you guys when I made some progress. All right, everybody, and we're back. I have been working on this wall. I actually decided to bring in a new block for this, the volcanic ash from the volcanic biome, and I think this is starting to look really good. I haven't gotten all the way over here or done any of this yet, but I have done a large amount of the walls over here, and I think it has definitely made them look more interesting, and it is getting nighttime, so we should sleep real quick. Also, let me sleep real quick and then I'll go back and actually say what I was gonna say. As you can see, nothing more has happened with the building. Just still didn't really have a clue of what to do, so didn't do anything yet. Still coming up with some ideas. Maybe if I don't finish it, you know what? Even if I do finish most of it, if you guys have any ideas for what we should put in here, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys want to see me build with this project, and yeah, I will try and do some of your suggestions. Anyway, if we quickly head out here, one thing you should notice is the fifth mammoth is back, because I found it inside the rock wall, which is kind of where I expected it was hiding, so she's back in the enclosure. But yeah, so mixture of cobblestone, andesite, and volcanic ash. I didn't really finish getting the volcanic ash all the way over just because I'm kind of running out of it, so I'll need to go back and collect more. But yeah, overall, I think the exhibit's really starting to look really nice with all this. I might try and get some slabs and stairs. I mean, the thing is, it would be really nice to make this thing look absolutely fantastic, doing tons and tons of detailing like this, doing tons of slabs and stairs, but at the same time, this is a massive project, and part of me is like, you know, I can put all the detail I want into it, but eventually I do kind of need to, you know, stop adding detail because it's going to take too long. And you know what, I mean, I am still planning on playing this world for several more years now, so, or at least as long as I want to play the world. Oh my gosh, come on, get out of the... They're all trying to get out of the thing, and I don't have any nets on me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's really annoying. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like, you know, we do have a lot more time to eventually just come back to this exhibit and add in like slabs and stuff. I don't really think it needs it at the moment. I think it looks pretty good even without it. Like, this looks awesome. Also, I finally added in the rest of the terracotta into the exhibit walls, which I do think makes it look a lot nicer. I'm pretty happy with that overall. But yeah, this exhibit's starting to look really, really good. It's taking absolute ages though, absolute ages. And you know what? I need to change. I'm thinking of, all right, so I'm gonna talk about this probably more in episode 100. Oh, I left a, wow. Silly me, I left a stripe of stone there. But I'm considering some stuff concerning how the series works for post episode 100. One is I might remove shaders, in all honesty, just because, I don't know, I don't think I really need them. But I'll leave that up to you guys. And if I don't keep if I do end up keeping shaders, I might switch shader packs. Because although I've used Cilders for almost 100 episodes now, I'm thinking I might switch over to a different pack. Because, I don't know. It's kind of like after you play with like one texture pack or one shader pack for long enough, you kind of want a different one just to see how it'll look. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and finish off the rest of this rock wall here, just getting stuff done with it, and then hopefully come back down here and work a bit more on this. And then I guess after that, it's just kind of have to work on the terrain and just kind of melding it all together, don't I? That's gonna be a fun challenge. Anyway, I'm gonna get started back on that, so I'll bring you guys back when I've made more progress. All right, guys, we're back, and I have made the last little bit of progress from like this episode. Mostly because in between this clip and the last one, there was about a day or so, and I just really wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I didn't really get any work done. Just because, you know, you don't feel super well, you don't really want to work on the video game for a couple hours. But anyway, as you can see here, I have made some progress on the work building, I guess. I'm still not really sure. The facility shed, I guess. The utility shed, that's what it probably would be called. But yeah, I've made some progress on it. Not a lot is currently in the building. I'll show you the bits we do have. One being Megaloceros hay, and brand new entrance to the Megaloceros with some double doors, and I think that looks pretty cool overall. Pretty good new entrance. We have some chests I moved in here, which are currently just holding a bit of the stuff that was out here, because I needed to move a couple chests to get them out of the way. And if we head down here, we have the entrance to the mammoth enclosure, and I believe all the mammoths are over there somewhere. But yeah, we got some hay, and then I built a large storage unit type thing that's meant to be like a storage closet for tools and stuff. Nothing's in here. I decided not to put any of the materials in this chest because this one is meant to be here, and I kind of want it just for decorative purposes, whereas this chest here isn't really meant to stay. I'll probably remove it in the future, but I just needed somewhere to put the stuff for the time being, and that worked. But yeah, the building itself isn't really done. There's plenty of stuff we can add in here, plenty of space for rooms, all sorts of things we can do with it. So if you guys have any ideas for what we should do with this building, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think we should do, what cool things we could do with this building, any rooms we could add, any of that kind of stuff. It's still raining. Can I sleep yet? Oh, I can. That is wonderful. So we'll sleep real quick. Hopefully the rain goes away. And yes, it did. Okay, that's a bit better. I did get a bit of terrain work done as well. I started building up the arch around the mammoth tunnel. So this is kind of gonna meld in probably a bit more. This will form into the terrain a lot better, which should hopefully look a bit nicer, kind of get everything working together a bit more. But that's about all the work I've gotten done. Again, like I said, wasn't really feeling well yesterday or much of this morning, so didn't really have as much time as I'd wanted, but I am glad I did take a bit of extra time to, or I did take an extra day to start, so I had a bit more time to get going on this project before. Yeah, anyway, if we hop in here, did I get any work done on the inside? I don't think I did any more terrain work in here. I do think it is looking really good though. I think with some stairs and slabs, it would look even better. And because I've now remembered we have future versions, we will have stone and andesite slabs and stairs as well, which should make this look really awesome. I feel like I'm probably gonna finish that off camera though, considering after this episode, we have 3 left to work on the park before episode 100. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Out of videos to do, what are we gonna do in them? I guess you guys definitely said you wanted me to do the botanical gardens as a video, so that'll definitely happen. So that's probably episode 97. 98 will probably be the plaza, and then 99 will be a bit of terrain work. And yeah, to be honest, I think a lot of what's going to be happening in the next couple episodes is actually, you know what, 99 I might just actually spend the next week or so making when I'm making the other episodes. 99 might just be me working on terrain, and we'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, if you guys have any more, like I said, if you have any ideas for stuff we can throw into this utility center, let me know. I'd love to add in your guys' suggestions before we hit the world download. But yeah, overall, I am just so happy with how this this section of the park is just coming together. I'm pretty sure once I get like the railings and the terrain finished up and everything over here, add in the vegetation, this area's just gonna look fantastic. It's gonna be amazing. Definitely one of the prettiest areas, well, definitely the prettiest area in the park so far. However, I am looking very much forward to going back to the Jurassic and Cretaceous sections, or what will become the Jurassic and Cretaceous sections, and just fixing those up, making them look super pretty, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, other than that, I don't really think I have much else to say. Although I am thinking, so people had originally, and I'm just thinking about this now, but people had originally suggested putting a watchtower over here to cover up the chest if I didn't want to move them. I still am going to move them, probably just before episode 100 though, as I still need a lot of the resources in there, because it's a lot of stone, andesite, and cobble and whatnot to kind of finish this off. But maybe we could do some sort of watchtower type thing connected to the utility shed. Maybe we could put it like right here. So maybe less of a tower, but maybe more of like an observation center port thing, like up here. So maybe not even really have it come much up above the mountain, just be like a small like glass viewing vent like right here that you can look down into the mammoths from. That could be kind of cool. We'll see about doing that. Anyway, I don't really think I have much else to talk about, much else to work on right now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoy. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the last few episodes before the world download. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Also, I guess I should say this before. You know, episode 100 is going to be a world tour. So for those of you who haven't seen the whole park, you'll get to see it all that episode. So that should be pretty awesome. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. And until next time, guys, see ya.